Just going to talk a little bit about ball position and how important it is to the quality of your golf shots. So I thought we'll start with the driver. Basically, this is your longest club. It's going to create the shallowest swing, so we need to get the ball much further forwards in your stance. So with this, what I like players to do is to get it lined up inside your left heel. What I find quite helpful when you're actually on the tee is perhaps line up with the inside of your arm, like so. So as I put the club down behind the ball, I've now got a reference point inside the top of my arm here, so when I come into the golf ball, I'll be coming from a much more of a sweeping contact to there. Mistakes I see on this one, sometimes players get a bit too far forwards, create too steep an angle. Same again if it's too far back with a driver, because it's longer, it'll end up coming in steep and you'll lose important spin on the shot like that. So if we then move to a medium iron, we'll then make a different ball position here, because again you can see straight away it's a much shorter club, so therefore the point of contact will change. So this is why we need to bring the ball back a little bit further in the stance. When you're practicing this, you can use a tour stick between your feet. That will also help get the memory there, so for when you come to play on the course. But when you're actually playing, I always find a good idea is the logo on your shirt or on your jumper. You can actually help line that up to the ball, and that'll give me a good reference point to get that correctly between the feet. So then I'll get the ball in the right spot to compress it. Again, the errors I see on this one, a little bit too far forwards, players end up flicking at it rather than getting a nice compression through the shot. And then finally, on your wedge play, it's really important we get that towards the middle of the stance. Again, this is your shortest club, it's more upright in the lie, there's a lot more bounce and a lot more loft on the face, so we need to bring that closer to us. So it's a bit like if you were going to throw a ball a short distance, you'd be standing like so, moving up and down the line to there. If you were then going to throw it a long way, like a driver, you'd be making a bigger stance so you could pivot to there. So with the wedge, what I would do then is get the ball towards the middle of the stance, and again, if I've nice day like today, I can use my shirt buttons here and I can line that up directly with the ball to there, and that will ensure that I get a nice crisp contact.